Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your December 2025 General Tarot reading. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel, Libra. We're going to take a look at the energies for December and moving into January, okay? Thank you so much for coming back. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I had a client the other day ask me how to look up your placements, your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus. I believe if you go to astrologycafe.com, that is a free birth chart calculator, so you can look on there. But predominantly, if you have Libra in your main placements, this is going to be for you. Time is fluid, my friends, so keep that in mind. Messages for Libra, please. What do we have? Alright, Libra, it's judgment time, okay? With the judgment as the overall energy here in the world, something is coming to a completion. Something is coming to a complete ending. There's a closing on something here, Libra. With the World card, it's like this is the ending of a cycle. This is the ending of a phase in your life. You could be this Empress, or this could be involving an Empress, okay? This could be involving a Taurus. I think that you've spent a long time healing. You've spent a long time in solitude, going within, or maybe that's what you have been doing. Okay. Something's being called judgment on. With the judgment is the overall energy here, Libra. Okay, Libra, so we're moving into a cycle of healing, a glow-up cycle, a cycle where you are more free in your heart here with the Star and the Fool coming out, okay? This is taking a leap of faith into healing, into being seen, into being recognized, into shining. There's a lot of shining energy that's coming from this here, okay? So this is you or somebody in your reality here with the Star and the Fool. With the Chariot and the Three of Swords, it's like very clearly like we're moving forward from heartbreak, or there's some sort of heartbreaking situation that is causing a very big life-changing shift here with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's interesting because the overall energy is judgment. So there's somebody that's heartbroken here, somebody that's heartbroken in a situation, but because somebody gets heartbroken, somebody else is free or something like that, and this ends off some kind of cycle. This is destined here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is like this is written in the script. This is written in the astrology. Okay, that's how I feel when I see Wheel of Fortune. But there's heartbreak here. These are really heavy energies. Like, these are all like major arcana. And with the Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment, yeah, it's like somebody here is being freed from something, or there's a turning point where there's someone is heartbroken here. But what is this Wheel of Fortune for Libra, please? This is about a partnership with the Two of Cups on the bottom here. You might be finding out something official to do with a King of Cups, about a King of Cups and a loss from a community of the King of Cups, okay? There's somebody is winning over some sort of fight here with the King of Cups, or some sort of competition here. This could have been in a workplace or a connection, or both, okay? But we have the Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles coming out on the end here. This is actually your card, Libra, the Queen of Pentacles. So you're having a victory. You're having a recognized victory over something to do with the King of Cups here, okay? With the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups and the King of Cups, you could be finding out about a loss to do with the King of Cups. You could be finding out information that puts you in a low vibration here to do with the King of Cups. And this is definitely about some sort of partnership, some sort of organization, some sort of school, some sort of something here. There's a group together that was collaborating here. something was official or is official. There's people involved in something. There's people involved in something here, okay, that had a lot of conflict, that had a lot of loss, okay, but it's this, we're clarifying this Wheel of Fortune. So it's a destined shift here for a King of Cups. There could be a loss involving a King of Cups, a loss involving an organization, but it's like there's conflict here. There's a lot of 5 energy. Someone has ended up extremely heartbroken, while someone else, which I actually kind of feel like is you, Libra, it's destined for you to win this. It's like Judgment with the Wheel of Pentacles here, or sorry, Wheel of Fortune. Is destined for this to be called out. It's destined for this to be judged. It's destined for something, and I do feel like, again, this is a collaboration. This is an organization, especially with the Hierophant and the 3 of Pentacles major. There could have been the King of Cups could have been working with a lot of people. Somebody could be investigating a King of Cups as well. But yeah, King of Cups and Queen of Swords. So put yourself where you feel like you fit, Libra, but the Queen of Swords is your card. So it's destined for you to move on from whatever this is, okay? If you were involved with the loss of a King of Cups, or you're finding out something heartbreaking about a King of Cups, this is actually a destined shift for you, but this is about a partnership. This is about a close partnership. Especially with the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups, it's about a close partnership. What else do we have for Libra? Advice for Libra. So this is a whole destined shift. You're moving forward. You're taking a leap of faith in the new cycle there with the Fool. With the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Libra, this is definitely about a partnership, and especially with that 4 of Wands that came out before. 4 of Wands talks to me about celebration, partnership, that kind of thing. But there's something destined that was happening here with a Wheel of Fortune. See, it keeps coming out again. 2 of Cups. You could be becoming, somebody could be gaining a lot from some sort of organization here. Okay, there's a Tower coming to some sort of, I want to say organization or higher level group or something like that here. Someone's organization, someone's group is falling apart here. Somebody is becoming independent from something. We have 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Somebody is becoming independent, or someone's gaining a lot of money from something that was done in a group, but I feel like it's like coming out because we have the Tower here. So it's like kaboom, some sort of secret gets revealed. This is about money, about someone's independence, about something here, especially with the 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This is about some sort of traditional group, like a school, a corporation, or something here. There's either a lot of money that someone is getting, or someone is becoming financially independent from a group because of a Tower. And then you're going to be moving forward here. Your higher self is moving you into an easier position. So someone's being majorly called out judgment here in terms of what they've done in a group, what they've done with other people, what they've done with third parties, possibly against a marriage or some sort of like contract or commitment here. Can I get more on the Tower for Libra, please? There's that King of Cups again. And the 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Wow. Oh, there's a Queen of Cups here. Okay, Libra. We saw Queen of Swords, and now we have a couple, the King and Queen of Cups, okay? Something could be getting torn apart here because of a couple, or a couple could be getting torn apart, or something here is happening with a couple. Yeah, but there's too many cooks in the kitchen here majorly that are affecting people's happiness. Okay, the 3 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Looks like a bit of conflict here, Libra, that's leaving you in your head over your happiness, but I feel like you're going to be getting out of it somehow, or you're going to be able to move yourself forward, okay? I hope that's making sense, Libra. I really hope it's resonating. Whatever it is, the Tower tears something down here with the King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Something is happening with a, yeah, again, marriage, couple, organization. Whatever it is, it's being torn down, and you are going to be free. The Wheel of Fortune frees you from something here, Libra. Okay. And so it is the Tower. I hope that's making sense. I hope it's resonating. Okay, Libra, let's take a look at your oracle messages to end off your reading. It's for Libra. Okay, yeah, you're going through a major shift here, Libra, okay? The Oracle's telling you to be fearless with fearless on the bottom here. You're definitely going through a major frequency shift, and I feel like your prayers are getting answered, like what you're wanting to happen is going to happen here. You're definitely getting a new cycle. You're moving forward. It's destined for you to move to a new space. Out of whatever this contract, this marriage, this situation, this teamwork, you're becoming independent, and it's going to free you completely. We have violet flame and frequency shift. This might be really like painful, you know, with that 3 of Swords there showing up, but these two coming out together, that's like a major frequency shift. You're being elevated up out of something. Prayers and knowledge, okay? You have knowledge of something, or you have knowledge that you can share with other people, or there's knowledge that comes in and answers your prayers, basically. That's how I feel. Especially because that Page of Swords came out there before. Okay, and especially with Judgment. You're going to be ready to be set free here, okay? The Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, they answer your prayers. That's coming here in the month of December, Libra, okay? So you can expect some sort of drastic shift and change coming, possibly for Christmas, okay? I hope that resonated, Libra. Please let me know your personal situation in the comments down below. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel, and I will see you again in 2026. Much love, Libra. Thank you.